Listen, y'all, I was on my way to the gym and I saw that this pitch meeting was out and I was like, hold on, I gotta watch this. I gotta see because I know this one about to be a mess, okay? But y'all, if it's your first time on the channel, welcome in. The name's Leo Rydell. Hit that big red subscribe button if you like reactions, reviews, and more content on DC, MCU, and more movies, TV, y'all. We do it all on the channel. So come on over for some good, delicious content. And y'all, we're about to check out some delicious content today with the Flash pitch meeting, y'all. Let's do it. All right, let's see how this mess goes.
So you have a Flash movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I'm thinking maybe we tap into some multiverse territory on this one. That's supposed to be a big trend coming up. So if all goes well with this, we'll be one of the first movies. You know it, sir. This idea is
like, honestly, the multiverse stuff going on right now, I kind of want a break, I'm not gonna lie, but let's get back to it.
Still fresh, because it's roughly 2014 as we're having this conversation. That is roughly the current year, so we'll be putting this out before the market gets oversaturated, assuming there are no production delays or anything horrible happens. Hey, don't jinx it. I didn't jinx it, I was just saying, hopefully nothing goes...
Dude, what? Oh my goodness.
Was that a jinx? Did I just curse this production? It could have been some unrelated supernatural thing. I gotta say, that felt pretty cursy. Yeah, it felt a little cursy, but maybe we'll be okay. Well, fingers crossed. So anyway, what happens in this bad boy? Well, we're gonna start the movie by trying to, reestablish Barry as a heroic figure. Is that gonna be hard to do? Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I figure we just have him shove a little baby in a microwave. What? He doesn't leave it in there for long when the bell dings.
That's the worst part of that intro sequence is like, why the baby in the microwave? The baby in the microwave? Come on.
He takes it out. The bell dings, so the microwave was on. It was falling from a building. What is going on? A bunch of babies are falling from a building. Flash saves them all, eats a burrito, puts one of them in a microwave. All right, let's move past that. I don't understand. Well, okay then. Well, we're also going to show that Barry has this thing on his suit that tracks calories, tells him when he's running out of energy. Oh, so he kind of loses his powers if he doesn't eat. Exactly. Yep. I bet that's going to come into play in a big way later. Now that I think of it, not much, maybe a gag or two. Tracking calories for a while, but then just kind of neglecting to do it. It's tight. You okay? I'm trying to drop a bit of weight, but they keep coming out with new Oreo flavors. Oh my God. Those bastards. Anyway, so Flash is going to help save the day, and we're going to see Batman, and Wonder Woman's going to pop out for a second, too. Oh, I like that. I think it'd be great if she started doing that constantly eventually. Just popping out for a single scene, smiling and leaving. Yeah, I could see that being a career trajectory for her for sure. So what else happens? Well, Barry's dad's going to be falsely imprisoned for killing Barry's mom, right? Uh-oh. And so Barry realizes he can use the Speed Force to go back in time, so he goes and stops her from ever dying. Very cool. But then he actually gets knocked out of the Speed Force by another speedster, and then he meets a younger, more annoying version of himself. More annoying? Oh my God. Yeah, so Barry realizes this is actually the day that he got his powers, so he brings himself to get the powers, but then loses his own. Okay, and then they see the General Zod is attacking. A very coincidentally eventful day. It sure was, sir. So Barry wants to get the Justice League together, but they don't exist in this timeline. Why not? Because this is an alternate timeline where we only paid those actors to be in the beginning of the movie. Oh, okay. But it turns out this timeline does have an older Batman. He's the one played by Michael Keaton. He's from the Michael Keaton Batman movies. He sure is, sir. The multiverse can be an excuse to bring back
the Michael Keaton Batman movies.
Classic actors as a box office draw. Very smart. Although, hey, do you think the concept of multiverses might kind of diminish the stakes since there are infinite versions of every character?
You spelled it out completely like that.
Okay, let's go all in. Great, so they're gonna ask Batman to help, but he's gonna say no. What? For 2.5 minutes, then he says, yes, we gotta manufacture a bit of tension here. Gotcha. Goodness. So now they realize they need to find Superman to help defeat Zod, but when they get to where they think he is, it turns out to be Supergirl. Oh, that's a different character. Still Supergirl. And so they're gonna ask Supergirl to help, but she's gonna say no. What? For 2.5 minutes, then she's gonna say yes. Right. Tension building. Yeah, she goes to check out Zod, who as it turns out is looking for her in this universe, not Superman. Oh, okay. And so she's like, oh, and she flies back to the good guys and helps our Barry get his powers back. Zod doesn't follow her. You said she's the one he's looking for. No, he doesn't, because it's not time for the final fight yet. That makes sense. So then it is time for the final fight, so they head over there, but Batman and Supergirl keep dying. Oh, dang it. So the Flashes keep going back in time to try to save...
Literally them dying over and over and over. I was like, damn, they really killing them off.
save them. But no matter what they do, Batman and Supergirl die. Wow. So younger Flash kind of goes nuts and keeps trying, and the multiverse starts to collapse onto itself. Oh. And maybe this is too expensive and complicated, but I thought this could be a chance to showcase some alternate superheroes, you know, like George Reeve, Christopher Reeve, Nicolas Cage, Adam West, Helen Slater. Of course that's doable. People. It's going to be awesome. Oh, amazing. Yeah. Amazing. We'll just say the CGI looks bad on purpose. Whoa. So then what happens? Well, so then we find out that the speedster that had knocked Barry out of the Speed Force earlier in the movie was actually a future version of past Barry who's still trying to save Supergirl and Batman. Oh. Yeah, but now present Barry has realized he needs to go let his mom die. He can't change things. Very sad. Yep. So then future past Barry's trying to kill the Barry, so past Barry sacrifices himself to save main Barry and defeat future past Barry.
Look at this. The pitch guy is struggling.
Main Barry goes back and lets his mom die. Wow, well, very powerful lesson he learned. Yeah. Well, he interferes a little to get his dad off the hook. So now Batman is George Clooney. Oh, so he did not learn. A little bit, maybe not that much. Well, okay then. So what do you think? Good. I mean, this should be a massive hit. You know, unless one of the main cast goes on a violent crime spree or something crazy like that.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you say that? It's just a hypothetical. There's no harm in saying hypotheticals. Are you trying to get this movie cursed? Oh, crap, curses.
Man,
maybe
cursed.
The universe didn't hear me say that. Maybe let's just stop talking now.
Yeah. I'm ready for the little headline. It's crash up. Look.
I mean, I think we're okay. Okay.
I think we're good. Maybe.
Oh, that's a curse. That's a curse.
That's a curse. Oh my God. This last little headline just be killing me.
Hi, everybody.
I knew this was going to be some gold here, guys. Of course, Ryan George does it again with the great pitch meeting, guys. Listen, I'm sitting back looking at that, and I'm just like, dude. I'm totally waiting for the part. I'm like, let me guess, they're going to definitely mention the Ezra stuff. And of course they do. 15 biggest factors on why the box office for The Flash was bad. Of course that. Of course, this convoluted story. You hear it in the pitch meeting, and I did really like the movie, but I hear it in the pitch meeting, and I'm like, woo, this is so complicated. The microwave baby thing is bad. Wonder Woman keeps just being a cameo machine. This is crazy. It's crazy how much DC has really, unfortunately, hurt their universe in so many ways. You know, listen, it makes me a little apprehensive about the DCEU. Now, I really like the movie, and I do think Superman Legacy sounds pretty promising coming from James Gunn. The Suicide Squad was great. All Guardians movies I really enjoyed. So I'm hoping that, listen, it's a beacon of hope for DC as a whole in the movie theaters, but with this box office performance, it's going to take a lot for DC to get back in the good graces of people, because Marvel has people on their side right now. Trust me, y'all saw the box office for Civil War. Y'all already know how that measured up against BVS. And Batman and Superman are two of the most popular heroes of all time. And to not break $1 billion, that's when the cracks really started to form, was BVS. And it's sad that it feels like they never really recouped and got back from that. It feels to me like that happened and it was just a chain effect. They had the Aquaman win and then it just kind of tumbled downhill from there. So hopefully Superman Legacy brings them some kind of hope. Hopefully they get back in the box office, but this should be a lesson. When you have a problematic actor like this, sorry, you're gonna have to just throw it on streaming or something, because this did so bad in the box office, so bad. Like currently as I'm speaking, the domestic totals for Wednesday were Spider-Verse at number 1, Elemental at number 2, then Flash. Spider-Verse came out weeks ago and it's still making money. So if Spider-Verse comes in number 1 and dethrones Flash, that's going to spell even bigger trouble for the DCU. That's going to be a big task for Gunn and Safran to really come back from. It's already a big task for both of them. So I'm curious. You guys got to let me know your thoughts down in the comments. So are you looking forward to James Gunn's DCU? I think there's some diamonds in the rough in there. I think there's some real gems, but some of the projects like The Authority, I don't know that I'm that hype about. But hey, Green Lanterns, Superman, we're going to have another Batman. Hopefully not George Clooney. Gunn himself said there won't be no George Clooney as Batman in the new universe, but maybe he took it back. I don't know. But hopefully we just get a whole new slew of new content and we hit a whole reset. I know Waller is carrying over. Peacemaker is likely carrying over. But everybody else, please just let's just go ahead and get rid of them. Let's be real. Let's get rid of them guys. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What did you think about this pitch meeting? One of my favorites to date. Let me know your thoughts. And hey, if you're new, hit that subscribe button down below, guys. And we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.